Hello and welcome, my friends. Welcome to my final unboxing from my Halloween mystery box. I know I've done the two that have never been seen before, and in the box I got two other random kits. I've got this one, which is called Crows, and it's by Jonathan Ross McKimmey. I also received a Batman one. I'm not really into the Batman diamond art. However, that one I'm going to be donating to the Children's Hospital. It was just a really cute little Batman kit. So that one's going to go to the... There we go. This one's going to be going to the Children's Hospital because I know there's lots of kiddos who need some fun stuff, especially in the oncology department. So that one is going to find a really great home. So I'm not going to unbox it. I'm going to leave it in the package so it's all ready to go to the hospital. This one, however, I'm going to open. It is obviously in the older box. I saw it and it took my breath away. I've never seen it before. It is a discontinued painting, so I'm very excited. It is a square drill, as it says here, square diamonds, and anything in the blue labeling has that square drill. The size, it's a nice smaller size. It's 22 by 33 inches or 55.8 centimeters by 76 centimeters. So it's not the biggest painting, which I'm okay with. We don't need always big paintings. So I did obviously take the plastic off. It did come plastic wrapped. However, I didn't want to have to try and take the plastic off. And as you can tell, the box somewhere along the way got a little bit munched. However, it looks like things are fine. The box that it came in was fine, so it was just that box ended up with a little bit of a bump and a bruise. So of course in the older kits we do have this little sticker that gives us information about the painting. A lot of people put these in their logs or on the box. It's really up to you on what you want to do with it. I'm not sure when I'll do this painting, so I may put it in my log or I may put it on the box. I'm not too sure. And we have the old kit, toolkit here, which there still is quite a few paintings that come with this. And I know I have a few of them in my stash too that I haven't unboxed or opened. So I know I still have some of the older toolkits. Of course, you get the standard pen and corresponding squishy, which is fun. This one's purple. You get, come on, a few multi-placers. This can go in the other end of the pen. The multi-placer, it just allows you to take up more diamonds. So this one is a 4-placer, so it would take 4 diamonds, and this one is a 7. It's up to you how you want to diamond art, and you just need to do it in your own way. Because it is a square drill, you do get these incredibly sharp, pointy tweezers. I have stabbed myself in it many times, so highly recommend the little safety cap. Helpful so you don't stab yourself. Then, of course, you get the fun bag or baggies. We love the bag of baggies. It does come with washi tape, and even if you had this kit, you may not get the same washi tape as I do. It comes with a palette of wax. You get 2 little pallets of it, and they have on both sides a plastic cover. So you kind of have to take it off only one side. You don't need to take it off both sides to put it into your pen. The one thing I do like about diamond art is that it comes with everything you need. This pen, when I first started out, that's what I used. I just used the normal, like the pen that came with it, the wax that came with it. It worked really well. There's nothing wrong with that. A lot of us do have, you know, fancy pens. People like putty. There's lots of extras, but you don't need to have that. The older kits do come with a cover minder. So it's got 2 magnets. You can put it on the side of the plastic that I'll show you. And this one's kind of one of those macarons or macaroons. I have an orange one of these. I don't have the teal one. And of course, we do have the little boat that their old standard boat. All right, let's get into this. Of course, it does have, turn that around for you guys. It does have the diamond art, do what makes you sparkle. The dust covers are really nice because I don't have a lot of space to do my paintings, and I sometimes have to put them back in the bags. I have kids, I have dogs. Sometimes we need to do that. So I do like the fact it comes in a bit of a cover. I don't always keep the boxes, but I do keep these bags, especially as I'm working on them. All right. Now, like always, super soft canvas back. Oh, wow. Ah, okay. All right. So before we get into the painting, this is their old booklet. It does have links to, this is for the app to download. If you download their app and use their app, you can get 20% off your first purchase off your app. Little thank you. What's in your kit, how to diamond art, their VIP Facebook page, super helpful, lots of information here, and a very supportive group. Then we have the information sheet. This, again, this is a sticker. It's a bigger sticker that you can put in your log. So it does come apart, and you can, you know, start date, end date, has the dimensions in the picture. Because I didn't purchase this and look for this canvas, it does have 33 colors to it. It does have 2 ABs because this is the older AB, or the older kits. They're starting to phase the ABs into saying AB, but anything under 150, so we have 105 and then 131, they're ABs, so they're Aurora Borealis. They just add a little bit more dimension because they, like the Aurora Borealis, they really shine and shimmer because of the way that they've been cut and the polish on them. I can't go much into detail on it. I'll show you what they look like. They are just really, they add a little bit of extra sparkle. There is an L, which I believe is the gem style. I'll have to check when we check into the drills. So lots of course, you can see lots of grays, purples, blacks. That's going to be the palette. All right. Let's do the crinkling. I apologize in advance for the crinkling. Oh, and I should say before we do the crinkling, a lot of us don't have the space to carry the boxes because some of those boxes get pretty big. So you have some people carry their canvas and their dust in the dust cover and their drills separate. It does tell you what painting it is, which is nice. Sorry about the crinkling. This one's really stuck. Okay. Crinkling semi over. Yeah, it is. There we go. You can see it right there. There's that. Let's get it a little bit closer here. or not. There we go. So you can see it looks literally like, well, I would say it's kind of like a shimmery gold almost in that rhinestone. So pretty. Okay. So I was right. It was the shimmery piece. So the way Diamond Art does this is that DAC will, it's not in numerical order. This is in quantity order. So you do have a bigger bag. And as you can see, the 413, we've got 2, 3, 4 of the 413. 2, 3 of the 161. 2 of the 159. 2 of the 160. This isn't too bad. There's only 2 bags of 310. Some of them can get really a lot. I think it was the Randall Spangler. It had like 4 or 5 bags of the black. So yeah, 37.43. There's 3 bags of this. 33.71, 2 bags, and then 2 bags of the 415. I don't mind that it comes in lots of bags like that, because you can put the drills in the container and then leave some of the bags just off separate. They don't always have to be all put into the containers. So that's sometimes handy. 3 bags of the 37.99. Is that backwards for you guys? I'm sorry. There we go. 37.99. My camera shifted itself. It had an update. Now everything's kind of backwards and wonky on me. There's 3 bags of the 762. 1 bag of the 333. 823. 939. And there's 2 bags of that. You can see the quantity just kind of slowly diminishing down. The 37.46, there's 1. The 8.98, and this is the one I was showing you. The L, so you're going to have that crystal, 5,200. So it kind of has a little bit of a yellow to it. Really pretty. The 738, 155, 36, or sorry, 336, 314, 435, 434, and this is 105. This is one of the Aurora Borealis. You can just see how it just has a little bit of an extra shimmer compared to some of these other browns that are there. 433. We're getting smaller and smaller here. 739, 322, 312, 939, and here's the other Aurora Borealis. It's just a little bit of that gold. So pretty. That's all 131. Then we have 743, 3700, 34, or sorry, 334, and then 340. Lots of cool tones in that. Not a lot of black, which is okay. Let's look at this. The one thing I do like about Diamond Art Club is that there's a little bit of shimmer in the actual canvas here. So it too has a bit of sparkle. The drill field, super, super clear. Get you in there. You can see that it's not blurry. There's lots of clarity. As this is an older discontinued canvas, this is in one sheet. The newer canvases have it perforated. This is not a perforated one. You can roll this back. This is a poured glue, so you can roll the canvas back, or you can take up the the cover here, and it will flatten very quickly. All right. Now, you do, of course, on the bottom left, oh, can't see that, the bottom left, and in the top right, you're going to have the legend, which is helpful because depending on where you're at, you may need it. And that crystal, I can see it. It's in the snow here. It's by this symbols. It's in with the symbols here. You can kind of see it there. It's up in here. It's all these little plus signs. The Aurora Borealis, they're both 1 and 2. So we're looking at, again in here, I can see a whole bunch of 1s. The 2, again, I can see, and the 2 didn't have very much at all. There's a little bit here. They don't put a lot, and they don't have to. They pack a punch. So that's a nice piece. We have the pretty crows and this beautiful symbol. Kind of really gives me a bit of an Odin feel. We've got some lightning here, lots of stars, the moon. This really just speaks to me. This may actually be my next piece. I want something small. I do have 310 burnout. I've got a bit of fatigue on the black. There's not a lot of black. There's a little bit of it, but I think it's going to be okay. I don't want to try and do a big piece right now. I know that there's a number of diamond community, I don't want to say challenges, but events happening. So I want something to tie me over until I decide what events I want to participate in. So this may be the one I do, even though it does have some black in it. There's so many to do, just not enough time. This is a really pretty painting, and I'm so happy with my mystery box. I feel very content with what I've received, and I can't wait to start them. But I want to thank you for indulging me in this kind of unboxing mystery plunge, if you will, into the Halloween box that Diamond Art Club came out with. I can't wait to get into them. I am hoping in the next week or so to get back into my Crafting Wednesday, so you will see me do some of these paintings, possibly this one, because I'm really excited to jump into this one. I want to thank you guys for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this. You may still be able to find this painting on some destashing groups, but as of right now, this is a discontinued painting. I just wanted to kind of jump into it to see what it looked like and to explore the one final painting that I'm going to do from my Halloween box. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I will link Diamond Art Club, of course, below. And I hope that you guys have a fantastic and wonderful day full of crafting, adventure, and fun. Until tomorrow, my friends.